When most people think of high-tier animation, the mind goes straight to Tokyo, Japan. But while Japan was busy mastering the art of 2D, China was quietly building a visual empire of its own. This is the world of Donghua. And no, it's not just Chinese anime. We have mind-blowing 3D spectacles to 2D masterpieces that put these major studios to shame. China is dropping some of the most slept-on stories in modern media. Today, we're breaking down some of the ultimate gateway anime, Donghua, to cross your eyes and screens. Let's dive in. First up, let's address the elephant in the room.
What the hell?
I know, just hearing the word gives some of you PTSD from years of lazy copy-paste slop, but I promised you, Lord of the Mysteries is a completely different beast. Imagine waking up in a foreign steampunk world, and your first task is to solve your own murder. This show boasts some of the most breathtaking cinematic 3D visuals I've ever seen in years. Like I've seen ever. But fair warning, you actually need to use your brain for this one. The plot is intricate and really needs your focus. The power system is deeply woven with mystery, and if you're willing to pay attention, the payoff is absolutely legendary.
Skip it up and down up.
If you prefer modern 2D with a psychological edge, you need to watch Link Click. The premise is brilliant. Two guys run a small photo studio, but they aren't just developing film. No. They can actually time travel into the photos to fulfill client requests. But messing with time has strict and terrifying limitations. It's a masterclass in tension that constantly reminds you can't change the past without paying a heavy price. If you love time travel thrillers with massive plot twists and emotional roller coasters, do not sleep on this one. Now, if you just want pure, unadulterated hype, you have to talk about action. Supercube leans a bit into the typical generic power fantasy tropes, but it hooks you in with some of the familiar 2D style and some of the standout fight choreography, which is really good. You can just switch off your brain and watch that. But if you want to see an absolute masterpiece, you have to check out Fog Hill of 5 Elements. Calling this animated is an understatement. It's basically a moving piece of art utilizing a traditional Chinese ink wash art style mixed with fluid, hyper-fast martial arts. You can feel the raw passion of the animators in every single frame. Even if you don't watch the full show, you owe it to yourself to look up the fights on YouTube. Your eyes will thank you. To end on a high note, let's talk about the absolute pinnacle of hybrid styling, To Be Hero X. This show seamlessly melts cutting-edge 3D CGI with vibrant, explosive 2D animation to create something utterly unique. They use this contrast to flip perspectives, shifting the tone from grounded reality to flamboyant, reality-shattering spectacle. The burst of color during the fight scenes is absolute eye candy. Seriously, just go watch the fight with Hero X where he takes on everyone at once. If that sequence doesn't leave you pumped full of adrenaline, I don't know what will. China is officially setting a new standard for the animation industry. And these picks are just the tip of the iceberg. I've got more on my watch list of the upcoming Donghua that I want to talk about. If you want to discover your next obsession, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, stay curious. Otaku Enigma, peace out.